we got to get into some things, child. Let me show you.
My cup is empty. I need to be.
You know, Nicki's always making the headlines.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Well, here's what happened. We all know she came out with the song "Boys" with Jesy Nelson. That's Jesy Nelson's song. Yeah. Well, the blackfishing comments have not stopped, and Nicki went on live last Monday, last coming Monday, talking with Jesy, and things took a little turn. Okay, there was a lot of things that was said on there. Nicki was initially defending Jesy, saying that, oh well, white women tan all the time, and this, that, and the third, and defending her against like the people that was saying, oh, why she's blackfish and she's basically cosplaying black women and stuff like that. And she also like came for one of the girls that was on there, one of the only black girls that's on Little Mix, the girl Leigh-Anne or something. It was crazy. Like, I mean, the live was like, I didn't finish. When it was live, I had to go to class. So I was like, okay, everything seems to be going in the right direction. I'm like, let me leave. I go on TikTok because I'm on TikTok all the time. I see all these posts. I'm like, so what's going on? What's the problem? Why are they talking about Nicki again? Nicki done got in somebody comments. Because look, one of the TikTokers, which is a very popular TikToker, Pablo the Don, they're a friend to the show. I had them on a couple months ago. They made a TikTok basically saying, you will not see me on Beyonce's internet defending a white woman that's blackfishing, and also in that same swoop coming for like a black woman, which in the sense, I mean, that's how it came off. So a lot of people seen that video. Nicki commented on the video, and it just like that whole 2 days, like I was like, when I tell you TikTok is very progressive when it comes to certain things. Like when it comes to calling out certain people, every week is something new. Nicki was definitely the butt of the discussion for the last couple days in the beginning of this week. And I was just like, I spoke my piece. I kept it neutral because I normally report on things and then I say my opinions leave it for the podcast. But people was ripping at her in my comments. I was like, damn, what's going on, Nicki? What? Here's the thing though. I think she was trying to, and like I said on other episodes, Nicki's Captain Save host. She always trying to save somebody.
Right.
And I think in doing so, and I also feel like Jesy didn't really give her the 411 because first of all, Lil Mix did not make any statement that there's been beef between them. It's a leaked text message between one of the members saying that, because there was a rumor going around that the Lil Mix people unfollowed her.
Yeah. But
Leigh-Anne said, no, she blocked us. So I think that there's things that Jesy things that Nicki wasn't privy to, and Jesy is to blame of that. And after Nicki just like openly defended her and like,
who's to blame for that?
Huh?
She's to blame for what? The leaking the text message?
Not leaking the text message, but like Jesy didn't. It's clear Jesy didn't really let Nicki know what was going on with the whole thing because Lil Mix didn't make a statement. So for Nicki to just bring that up, like it was behind the scenes talk
about the text message,
not about the text about them because apparently they beefing because they feel some type of way about her. I mean, well, she says she's leaving the music industry because of mental health reasons, and then you have your own single. You become like this solo artist. So it's like there's definitely beef.
I don't know if it was beef. Like she probably needed a break to be away from the girls because it could have been toxic. And Nicki's worked with them before, and she says that she loves all the girls, but with Jesy deciding to now do a solo project, there may be animosity there. I mean, I don't feel a type of way someone's like, oh, I got to leave the group because this is stressing me out and it's just too much going on, blah, blah. And then I pop up and you got a single about to come out. Like, bitch, you could have just said you was leaving.
You could
just say you leaving.
And my thing is, if you're going to have Nicki defend you, you need to give her the 411 because there was things that she was saying that it was like, okay, Nicki, now did we get the full? Did we get the full?
So she would comment just like everybody else comment. You go with the information you have available to you. And if she has more information available to her than we had, then she made her opinion based off the information she had available to her. You know what I mean? So if she felt like she wanted to defend it, Do your thing, Nicki. They ain't all I wanted was the music and the video, and that's what I got. All the other stuff, that's y'all's business.
Yeah. I mean, and by the way, I wouldn't say I was a big Little Mix fan, but I've known about them because I had friends that listened to them, and
they're the new Spice Girls.
Very clear, we all, and I can't speak. Let me not speak for everybody, but a lot of us talking. Jesy was mixed. Okay. So my thing is, a lot of people was coming at her saying that she was blackfishing and stuff like that. And while that is a problem now that we know, Sis was been doing that. She was doing that then. So it's the issue now that she's, branching off into being a solo artist and that Nicki's working with her. Nicki is not really, the general public is not really feeling Nicki right now, so it was the perfect way to be like, let me bash her. But y'all not even
the Barbs are the general public, so she's loved by the general public.
Diddy like that, like Diddy was on the video, so they both co-signed this woman. If anything, if the co-signing of Blackfish, but like I don't know. I mean, I really think that Nicki should have definitely kept it at the music. Let the music speak for itself. Let's do away with the drama, and then also her commenting. I get it. Like she was saying, like you guys are bullying me on here, and I don't know what she goes through when it comes to people commenting at that magnitude, but I have an understanding of people posting mean comments. I've had that recently with my YouTube page when I was talking about the Dave Chappelle shit. Mind you, I was fucking reporting on the news and people saying a lot of homophobic comments and stuff like that, which is fine. I got tough skin. I'm gonna still talk my shit. Okay. But I understand where Nicki's coming from in that aspect. However, when you comment on people's stuff and how the algorithm works, if a blue check account, you comment under that person's page, it's gonna get big. Like Pablo's video got on Hollywood Unlocked. Like, I think Nicki understands how she be making these people famous. Like if she would have never said nothing, I think it wouldn't have been a big thing. If she would never comment on it, it wouldn't have lasted as long. The backlash and people saying all this stuff wouldn't have lasted, and it would have took the attention off of her and really on Jesy for blackfishing, and it would have just been like that. But I don't know. I think she definitely it's a mess. It was a mess this week. And then she got on live with Saucy Santana the following 2 days, which a lot of people were saying that live was a little awkward. I thought it was a key.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm like, why he in the car talking to Nicki Minaj in the dark? Like, girl, get your life. This is your moment.
He kept it real discreet. He was like, look, when you gonna come on my song? I'm like, now Saucy. Speaking of Saucy, Nicki did the walk challenge. I mean, late as ever, but better late than never.
I mean, she's always on time. You know what I'm saying? And she looked good. She looked good.
Yes,
them things was thanging.
I don't know what event or what photo shoot she was doing with that when she went live last night. I was like, Nicki, we need to. What is going on?
But she can afford to look like that every day if she wants. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, I mean, it's Nicki Minaj, Nicki Lewinsky, Nicki the Don.
Yeah, in the background,
all the things. But yeah, Nicki is funny. So, Nicki takes her hiatus from social media frequently, but I'm like, okay, Nicki is back. Like, I'm excited. I'm like, oh my God. We really gonna get the documentary and we gonna get new music because Nicki is fucking on fire. Like every time she speaks, it's breaking up. It's on a blog. People mad, but they're listening, and it's like it shows that she still has the ear of the general public, whether or not they're all fans. It's something totally different, but you have their ear. And if you got the ear, then you're doing the thing. You're doing it right. And she's shaking up entertainment because she's giving us something to follow every week. She's being consistent and giving us something. I mean, the girls are dropping music and we ain't hearing it because Nicki Minaj is talking. She said that though. You know what I'm saying? She said they're gonna have to move around when the queen is queening. So
it's gonna be mad when
all this meeting. You know what I'm saying? So,
I don't know. I mean, it's just. I just want it to be. I want her to let the music speak for herself. I don't want another rehashing of what happened with the Queen rollout, though. We love Queen. Queen was a great album, but there was a lot of drama in that.
Yeah, it was too much going on.
And
but I mean, there's always going to be controversy, but I think that she's not going to engage. She doesn't like engage.
She shouldn't engage in it too much, because then it becomes like then it takes itself outside of the music, because people was coming for Jesy Nelson. You were looked at like a little sideways just for being on it, but they weren't like coming for you like they were these last couple of days. I wouldn't have defended her ass. I'm like, girl. Now you should have.
It's like, but the way, if you watch the whole live, she goes on to say, you know what I'm saying, it's interesting that this girl been doing this her whole career, but soon she does a song with Nicki Minaj, now she's blackfishing. Or they create something negative. Every time that Nicki drops music, there's always something negative going on around, and it's kind of it's starting to be kind of creepy.
Right.
I do agree with that. Yeah. But as far as blackfishing, like there are pop girls that had the same thing, ain't stopped nothing they were doing, because remember Ariana, because she was like, there were a lot of pop stars and people that are doing it. Some of the boys are doing it. You know what I'm saying? As far as putting on black scents and being, you know, more black, even though they're mixed race and were raised in white homes. And she was talking about Drake, but still, you know, like Ariana does not look like anything that we saw on Nickelodeon right now. Okay. Like
Ariana, she tans. It's
spray tan.
Like a white woman though. Like I never was like, she looking a little ethnic, girl. What's going on?
But who cares? Like, why y'all care? She make ethnic music.
I think
she ain't black fishing. Well, let me say black. Her name is Ariana Grande.
Well, let me just say this. I think black fishing is wrong. I'm just gonna say that. I think that is just
black fishing means that you are perpetrating yourself with the intent of passing as a black person. Okay. Looking like a tan white person, not black fishing. It ain't black face. And
they're trying to equate it to that.
But it's not. Like, y'all just finding stupid shit now to be mad at. Like, y'all lives are real boring.
Well, you know, TikTok is, like I said, TikTok is very progressive. I've noticed. Because it's like, okay, hold on now. Like, I've been just trying to call me transphobic girl with this whole Nikita shit. No, y'all don't do it. Okay. So I understand how TikTok can be very progressive. And, you know, when it comes to this whole situation, because it became such a big thing, anytime you talk about the subject that everyone else is talking about, it's going to give you clicks. It's going to give you likes and stuff like that. That's just what happened. But, you know, I don't want to tell Nicki to stop like commenting and coming for people that come for, because I was in YouTube comments the other week ago cursing out people, you know what I'm saying? But eventually I got to a point where it's like, I'm not gonna respond to y'all. I don't care. You can say what y'all want, because anyway, it's gonna give me more impressions anyway when you comment. But like, you know, it's not worth it, is what I'm saying. But you know, I can't speak for everybody. Everybody's way of responding to hate is different. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that.